Hello guys, this is the Juggernaut, and I'm kind of new to the Fire Emblem scene, but I think I have a pretty good theory on what might take place about in the new Fire Emblem game, and at least, if not, I have a good point to make about a certain place, and maybe I think I figured out what kingdom you will be playing as. So to get this out of the way, what I'm basing my theory on is a very rough basis, and it's because of these mountains in the middle here. This is the only thing that's confirmed about this, and everything else is speculation. There are mountains here, and that is for sure. Now, you might be asking, what does mountains have to do with anything? And it actually has a lot to do with what might happen. So from a logical standpoint, these mountains pretty much block off the entire rest of the continent. And so the first thing I saw is, wait, there's only one kingdom over here. Which I'm guessing these are the people who you are going to be playing as. Why I think this is, it will give you the most choice options to go with either the aggressors and or defenders, or the defenders. You're going to be kind of blind to the world, so you're not going to really know much about the war, and you're not going to really have an opinion on the other two. So you're going to be seeing this kind of up front, kind of as an innocent mind, and you're going to have to choose which side sounds the least worse. Next, I'm going to guess the church is the red. This is the church. And why I'm basing it off of this is because the crest kind of looks like a goddess, and that's kind of all I have on that one. It makes the most sense, because if you're not playing as the church, which I don't think you are, I think they're going to be one of the choices, and I'm going to guess there are choices because there are 3 people, and I'm guessing year 1, and you're going to have to ally up with another to break a stalemate. And this just looks more goddess-like. And then you have these guys, which I'm guessing are the other guys that you see fighting in the trailer. Guys, the soldiers, I guess. The more black. They just the black armored people. I don't really know how to describe them. I think this is solely on the fact that their shield kind of resembles their colors. Which kind of makes sense. Their crest, they bake their army design off of their crest. So for the story that you probably already knew, I'm going to guess that these two are fighting because they are kinda on the same side of the continent, and they both... I'm guessing the church will want to take the crest for whatever reason. I can come up with a theory on why they want the crest, but I'm not really going to share that, because I feel like that's another theory for another day. And what they're going to try to do, and they're going to be, I'm guessing they're going to be starting the war. The church is going to be starting the war. And the church is going to just want the crest for whatever reason. And I feel like they're going to have a good reason. Like, we want to stop something bad from happening, and we need your crest. But the other people don't trust the church, and they've never liked the church, so they're not going to give it. And they're going to be trying to fight. And they're both going to be trying to ask you for help. So it's going to be... And you're going to have to choose which side you're going to help. And they're both going to be displayed in a way that you'd like nobody. And maybe they also threw a little threats on there. Maybe there's one side that sounds really nice. And then they say, hey, if you don't join us, we're going to kill all of you. And you don't really like them for that because you want to choose. You like your freedom and you like your isolation. And you want to stay out of it. So, do you go and join them, or do you decide to help the people that because the other people are threatening, or the church is threatening you? So do you team up with the other side and kind of attack them from I'm guessing this is going to be a two-front war because of this name stretches this side, which could completely ruin it. But this is where the crest is, so I'm guessing this is where the capital. But I'm guessing they have expanded over here, and maybe you feel that as a little threatening. I don't really know about that, and so you could be attacking here and make them lose a lot of resources this way and maybe reclaim your land. While this side goes and takes out the cap, and then you both kind of corner the capital at the end. Or maybe you could join up with the church and learn a lot about the church's ways and why they are attacking, you know. And hopefully they don't do like what they did with Fates and make it 2 games. I feel like the church's side would explain more on what's happening exactly, so I want to save that for another video. But what I do think, I explained what would happen if you joined these green people, but what I think will happen for the red is, like, I want to, like, explain why the red is doing it as well, which is a completely different theory. So I think I'll have that included in another video, if you want to check that out. I'll make it eventually. But in the meantime, if you like the video, you can, well, like the video. If you want to know what I think about what the priestess, or the church's campaign will bring, well, you can sub for it. I make other Fire Emblem content, and if you're new to the Fire Emblem series and you want to learn exactly how the game plays and you don't want to play it yourself, well, I got you covered on that. Because I'm making a very, very basic guides. I'm making very, very basic guides, and, well, that's about it. This has been the Juggernaut. You keep playing your games, and I will keep playing mine. I will see you next time.